We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really... Patrick Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for...
The fans are ready, and it looks like... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counterpunch. Straight right, just misses. Nice counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, Patrick Roco right now stumbling around. No, we don't see enough. Hold that thought. And that could be the beginning of the end for Roco. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time he throws a punch, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roco in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook just can't find the target. And he misses with that jab. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little thing you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than others.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. There's a score. Hold that thought. Patrick Roco seeing cobwebs. I thought that was the end. Here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been
Very close. Hold that thought. And that could be the beginning of the end for Roco. And down goes Patrick Roco. Wow, let's take another look at that.
shot from the gods, they say. Shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Roco in that last round. That'll be it. Bell rings and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
That counter shot lands. He misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts. And you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Patrick Roquel right now stumbling around. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roquel in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckers.
He's been cut. The referee's going to take a look. The referee determines that we're good and we'll continue to fight. Punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Do you believe this? So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And the referee will allow this to continue. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roquel in that last round. On to the fifth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next for TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.